De-extinction is the process of bringing a species back to life. It makes it possible to bring an extinct species back to life by the DNA cloning process. An example of this is using DNA taken from the bodies of animals trapped in permafrost or ice, and then mixing that genetic information with that of the ancient animal's closest living relatives. My book was Bring Back the King, The New Science of De-Extinction by Helen Pilcher. It gives insight into de-extinction and does it in a comedic way. She talks about what the perfect de-extinct candidate may be. Some of them include the T-Rex, the woolly mammoth, the dodo, etc. She explains the science behind what can save species, shape evolution, and help the future of our planet. The book was written in 2016, so a lot of new science has come to light since then. Her way of writing tends to keep the reader engaged because of her comedic ways throughout the entire book. I was talking about some points of the book with my sister, and she ended up reading it and also enjoyed it. This is a subject that she is interested in learning more about, and she also enjoyed the levity of it. Extinction is the death of all of that species. Extinction may occur because of natural or human-caused environmental changes or competition from other organisms. In my project, we will discuss the pros and cons of de-extinction, why science is proposing to work on this, and is this the best avenue for our future? They are trying to bring species back for many reasons: to preserve biodiversity, restore diminished ecosystems, advance the science of preventing extinctions, and to undo the harm that humans have caused. Some of the pros of de-extinction are that it would give us access to new scientific information. It could help us gain more insight into how the process of evolution works, what national resources were once available, and other information that we currently just do not know. It could also be environmentally beneficial. There are several threatened ecosystems throughout the world that struggle because of extinction, whether it be plant or animal. By creating a balance once again that nature needs, we may be able to gain some benefits. Since several species are extinct because of humans, if we try to bring them back, then it might make humans feel better and provide a sense of justice for our behavior. It would encourage the development of new technology and processes, which can help in many other ways other than extinction. It could help us apply the new technologies to help today's threatened and endangered species. It could help us preserve species that are at risk because of bottleneck. Would money be best spent on a de-extinction or on endangered species? It could be argued that de-extinction is an exciting topic, and some people would donate their money to de-extinction. They may not have put their money into endangered species, but an exciting new endeavor may open up their pockets. The money being spent on new technology today may also help threatened and endangered species today and in the future. It can also be argued that it is not just about the cost of bringing back an animal, which is quite costly, but all the other factors that would come into play also. We would need to give them a home, food, and keep them safe. That will require a lot of money over many, many years. Money that could be spent saving our endangered species. One reason why animals and plants have gone extinct is because of us humans. So if we as humans feel that we can always de-extinct something, we might not be as careful about making them extinct in the first place. There is also the reason of why they went extinct. If we bring them back, what if some of the diseases, bacteria, or viruses that they had come back with them? What would happen if humans of today do not have the ability to fight those diseases, viruses, or bacteria? It may not change biomes or environments for the better. Habitats change over time, food sources change over time, and their new ecosystem may not work for them. They could change the ecosystem because of their needs, not the needs of today's species. This could change the priorities in scientific fields. People will be spending more time, effort, and resources on de-extinct species versus trying to save the ones that are on the verge of extinction now. If we de-extinct certain animals, we would have to have more than one because of the need to socialize and procreate. They would also need to be in captivity to ensure success and to protect them. Lastly, would it cause more species to go extinct because of the money and the resources being diverted to de-extinction versus saving species on the verge of extinction now? If it is done, how will the prehistoric species survive in today's world? Will we put them on thousands of acres of land? Will we put them on an island? Will we put them in a zoo? And where would that be? We would have to make sure that it is a very secure location. There would be many people who would love to try and see them or capture them, either for their own scientific experiments or because of the wow factor. They may even want to try to hurt or kill them. And all of that would cost a substantial amount of money as well. In conclusion, I feel that the advancement in science and technology due to the process of de-extinction will come to help all of us in many different ways for years to come. De-extinction could be a step forward for genetic engineering and environmental benefits. I also think it is likely it will bring new knowledge and public involvement in preventing extinction. The reconstruction of extinct genes could be used to restore genetic diversity of threatened species also. I hope for a balance between saving the species that are becoming extinct and bringing back the extinct ones.